Well, howdy, fellers. Elder Ufgood here. Welcome back to another episode of A Neanderthal to the Skies, episode 11, where today I'm hoping that little building over there is no longer a thing. And in a little while, I will take care of that with, good old Paxel here. But, right now, let's go over a couple of things. And one of those things is, well, it still looks like a cursed mouse. It's a cursed mouse. But we do have a few updates. As there was a couple of live streams, we now have a nice little area. It is now finished, if I remember where this thing is. Here we go. What a beautiful sound. Oh, fissile fuel, you're a little low. Alright, but that really doesn't matter because all we're doing is creating energy for the energy to go over to here. That's not running because I don't have any polonium. Yes, that'd be correct. I have no polonium. Interesting. Okay, not a problem. But everything seems to be working just fine in here. It's no longer irradiated? Yeah, there's no more radiation everywhere. Nope, that problem's been fixed too. Alright, just inside here, we now have a full apothec setup. It is wonderful. And should there be anything I need, I have it. This guy's getting annoying. Oh, you broke free? No, it's fine. As you see here on the courtyard, we have a couple of modular beehive items. One of them being a modular beehive. And then the other one being the modular centrifuge. Which, I did have fun learning how these work on stream. So for everybody who joined me on stream to learn such a thing, thank you, because this was actually quite fun. And of course, if you missed that live stream, you can always go back and check it out, especially since this and this are now fixed and working properly. Yeah, we're not going to talk about how much lag I was causing all the time. Almost last, but definitely not least, the hive. It just constantly runs now. Because of these, they're constantly taking all the raw items and smelting immediately. These are crafting on demand. Yeah, it's fully autonomous. Everything's automated. It's wonderful. All of these hives are completely full, and by full, I mean they all have omegas as well. And centrifuges have all been upgraded to heated centrifuges with omegas and speed eaters, and it is incredibly fast. However, my system overloads so much that I had to add on even more heated centrifuges. It goes on even further than that. I really had to add in a bunch in order to keep up with the demand of the hive. The hive is absolutely out of control, but it's not too out of control. It's just a lot of out of control. But I do have a few more slots left up here for some bees. I do have rancher bees in here. I did have a amber encased cow. I was making myself some milk. But with the way the system is, and the way it runs, and the way I need to save honeycomb blocks, I was having an issue getting milky combs in and out of the system, while all the other combs were also having an issue because I don't know what the issue was. But the problem was solved easily with me just removing that out of the system and no longer making milky combs because I have 700 buckets of milk I'll never use. Now, for all of you that are wondering, you saw the mechanism set up, and yes, I didn't explain where I was doing certain things of mechanism that is needed, and that's because it's over here. We just have it hidden in the back. Hopefully, no one ever has to travel back here, wandering traders included. But yeah, if you close your eyes hard enough, this does not exist. So there you go. Now, I did say today I want to take care of this, so we're going to go ahead and just take care of this. I started working on this, and I was going to convert this into my mob farm, but I'll just put my mob farm inside of a compact machine, and I don't ever have to worry about causing any issues in my overworld. So yeah, I'll just take care of this. Goodbye. And it's gone. All gone. Now, to the keen eye, you saw what was in my inventory, but I'm not getting to that just yet. there's a few things that we need to address. One of the things we need to address is the rebeat has been added to the pack. Simply, let's go over to the market. I believe we should just now be able to buy a frog. Oh yeah, and you need a diamond. Cool. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and grab one of these. All right, frog egg in hand. Let's go grab ourselves one regular bee. All right, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, so maybe I should do this outside, where I like to do things under the bridge. Again, all right, so honey treats. Get cages ready. Frog out. So awesome. Okay, hey. No. What are you doing? All right, fine. Flower. Come here. Come on. Yes. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Perfect. Hey, now. Look at there. We're gonna rebeat. And I'm gonna let this little guy hang out. All right, let's check this guy out. Oh, look how awesome this guy is. He's awesome. All right, let's go max him out. And now that we have a maxed out rebeat for no other reason, we'll just throw him right into a jar and boom. We have a rebeat in our collection. Now, the other bee that has been updated in the pack are the shroom bees, and now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some of these mushrooms. I think I only have let's see. Yeah, I only have brown mushrooms, so that's kind of an issue. How am I gonna get red mushrooms? Easiest way is gonna be red dye in witch water, which I have up on my roof. That'll be fine. How about crimson fungus? How can I get this? Crimson and warped looks like it is now sieve. Can it be compressed? Ooh, compressed will only give me that. Excellent. Okay, we're definitely going compressed. Interesting. Can I no longer compress that? Okay. There seems to be some kind of a problem with the can no longer compress using the wireless terminal. That's interesting. It's alright, I could just do it myself. I have not sieved in so long. I can't believe I'm... Wait a minute. Well, I got my crimson, but I swear, this inside of this with a flint mesh is only supposed to get me warped fungus and crimson fungus, and I'm getting all the other junk with it. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, let me get back to it. I can't take this anymore. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm done. Did I get what I need? Yeah, I got what I needed. Alright, last thing I needed is some red dye. And perfect. All shrooms are done. Which means now all I need to do is get myself about 20 crystalline bees. And... there we go. One there. And there. Alright, got everything staged in a drawer. These guys should be done by now. Yes. Alright, so we'll take crystalline bee, and the first one we'll do is... I believe we can do the shroom bee conversion. Yeah, crystalline bee with a warped fungus will get me the shroom bee. If I convert everything, do I have enough warped fungus to convert everything? Okay, yeah, there we go. I'll convert everything to the crimson shroom bee, and that'll allow me to go into warped shroom bee, red shroom bee, and brown shroom bee, respectively. Pretty easy. All right, so I don't like you like that. I go fix all of that. There we go. Now we got good stats. So we just, hey, excuse you, convert you. I don't know why he's up there or what he's doing, but he's not safe. That was cool. Just realized I'm gonna need another one of these real quick. All right, first up is gonna be our warped fungus, followed by our red shroom, and then last but not least, our brown shroom. Now to find them a nice little spot, to be fair, that's not terrible. Crimson fungus here. Oh, I have no omegas on me. I don't think I need that many. Gotta love how fast that is. Warped fungus, red shroom, and brown shroom. Done. And just a few minutes later, we already have, wow, almost 1,000 of each different fungus. What about shrooms? Oh, yeah, just as good. Not as good, but just as good. All right, now I guess one spot I really need to find is where do I really want to hide a set of, do I want to make multiple of these rooms, or is it like, I don't know. Well, I can't imagine I have too many of them, so what if I was just, I don't know, hide it here. Let's get a colossal. Is it a colossal that I wanted? Well, it doesn't matter. It's a colossal I got. Oh yeah, this is not the size that I wanted. You know, To be fair, it's just a mob farm, right? Well, I was gonna try and keep it, but it's just a little too tight. I don't think I can do this size. So, Soren it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Now, first things first, we're gonna need some GM chicken feed, so let's go ahead and grab that. There are some mob swabs already I am working on. So far, I've already got skeleton, creeper, spider, zombie. I'm waiting for a witch. That's what I really, really want. Let's get into mob farm real quick, and let's go get ourselves a chicken. Ironic that I gotta come buy a chicken after all the chicken farms I've already had. Yeah, we'll just do it out here. Here you go. Awesome. I've already got my cursed dirt, and because I don't want the headache of it later, I will be using tinted glass in this area, but I'm still gonna be a little safe. So what we'll do is I want to have a raised area. Now, if anybody knows about cursed dirt, it actually is affected by a cog block. Let's actually get that real quick. Alright, I've given myself a small little area in here. We're just going to place down the cogs. Okay, then, well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so it's going to go in there, but there we go. We'll control it with redstone. That way I can go ahead and set this to 2, and we're ready to roll. Place down our dirt. And before I finish anything off, I'm going to go ahead and build up at least a 2-wall structure. Minus there. And there. Alright, before I go any further, it's now I want to get, yeah. I really should have thought about this. And I should have built it a little better, so let me build it a little better. Alright, there we go. That's going to be a little bit better for me. Now that'll allow me to really push the limits of this thing. So what we need to do is go ahead and start programming in not any of this stuff. Going to need Mob Masher, of course the upgrades. Going to need Mob Fans, and I'm going to need Width and Distance upgrades. And I guess it wouldn't hurt to learn how to use an Absorption Hopper. Why not? I've never used it. Alright, let's program in. Let's start this process. Awesome. It's gonna take no time at all to make all this. How many did it need for the quest? Just 1 of each? I'm gonna do 3 of each. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, but it'll allow me to have all the extras. Alright, let's get all that in. And 1 absorption hopper just to make sure we complete that quest. Awesome. I'm actually going to stick the fan in here, but I needed 3 total. Okay, you're definitely going to need 1 distance. Let's make it 2 distance. Awesome. If I show your area, and I show your area, I just need to make you guys wider. Perfect. That should cover all of it. Nope. I regret that. Alright. I should just be able to slap levers on all of these guys now. Loading him. You get sharpness and looting. And then before I finish it off, I'm going to go ahead and top it off, and then, yeah. We'll see about, starting this thing. Alright, that should be the final cube. Before I turn this, well, let's make sure that it actually will turn on with the lever setup that I have. Okay, cool. Make sure the fans are all working. I don't want to get stuck in there myself. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just drop in here. Oh, quite dreadful. Let's turn these fans on. Now, before I even turn this on, because this is going to be causing a problem, let's turn that one on. Let's see. What are we getting here? Am I gonna get anything? Do I have good light? A bad light, don't I? Oh! No, it works! It works! It's time to get out! It's time to get out! Okay, it does work. Goodness. Okay, definitely gotta figure out. Interesting. Okay, this might be too... How do I decrease it? Can I decrease the fan? No. So if I wanted it, best solution is just get more mob mashers in there. Yep, that's the plan now. Might help if I actually turn off the fans. Well, unfortunately, 1 lever is not going to work, and we don't have redstone pen or quill or wire, so what I'm going to do is end up just having this run passively. I'll just make some redstone glass. I just have to be careful when I go in there. And now I just boop, 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 and that'll just turn those on. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn the fans back on, and like I said, I gotta deal with the items and XP and all that. I wonder if I could just dump it all into a barrel, and then have the barrel filter into my AE system, which means I'm gonna need a quantum bridge over here. Right, we'll throw tiny TNT. Alright, we'll throw one of these in there, and we'll get ourselves online inside that room. 1, 2. And online. Take our wireless hub, wireless connector, and we'll do our magic. There, there. And I haven't decided where this is going to go yet. Probably, I don't know, there. Bam. Alright. Ooh, okay. That's it. Well, I actually don't want you there, though. Can I get you on top? Yeah, perfect. Show area. Because you're perfectly inside my 7x7 in there. Excellent. Oh, that's actually perfect. Okay, on the up. Oh, okay. Well, then what if I put a ultimate? You say you can go to the left. If I was to stick you there, well, actually, I don't think that's going to work the way I want it to. We'll change that one to fluid. Take that off, like so. And on the west, we want items. Perfect. All right, for on here, we're going to import. Hopefully, that will collect XP. Going to storage bus there. Wireless connector, one more smart cable. Alright, definitely want to grab a void upgrade for this thing. But I don't know what I'm going to put on there for just yet. We'll turn it off for the time being. I think I can get rid of all of this. If I set this up correctly, we'll see what happens here. Come on. I don't want to turn that on just yet, because if I didn't set this up, I don't want everything just to go dumping into the system. That'd be insane. Come on, hurry up, man. What's going on here? Alright, so this is why this system was set up. Remember I set this up to do this? That should... Yep, there it goes. And if I look inside here... Oh, excellent. Excellent. Now, am I saving fluid XP? Fluid XP, I'm not. Oh! Okay, first of all, I've got to turn these off. Which you don't get back, but that's fine. One thing that I forgot I wanted to do is try and get a witch. There we go, perfect. And got my mob swab. There we go. Alright, with everything that's being saved up, I think I'm good with that. I think that is a nice little mob farm. And I have, well, I don't need, oh. Okay. You weren't supposed to get out. How did you get out? What in the heck is that? Alright, and then a quick little swipe here to here. Oh good, it's gonna take from here what it needs. That's even better. And same with here. Excellent, that's the mob farm. That's the mob farm done. Alrighty, after a little bit of time, well, I'm still having issues with slimes. Gotta figure that out, but... It's stacking up quite nicely in here. I haven't gotten too many gears yet. And then XP fluid, or fluid XP, is actually, let me get away real quick, is actually being converted into XP fluid by just our thing. So that's actually pretty cool. I love it when things just work, and yeah, everything just works. It's simple, it's effective. And I don't have to worry about it. Minus the slimes. Alright, so we got the mob farm online. Now, the easiest way to complete the spiders, the creepers, the zombies, and the witches, gosh darn it. The easiest way to get these... Loud! The easiest way to get these done is going to be going into Apothic spawners. We can actually silk touch a spawner where you can upgrade it and all these things, and I've got the mob swabs to make what I want. So now we can just modify this or even just make a new one just specifically for this quest. And I can set up a small area with a dedicated and specialized mob farm with apothic spawners. I think this will be a great idea. All right, and it turns out I actually have 2 spawners already. I think I'm okay with sacrificing. So let's see what all we need. We're gonna need another store. Let me get all this on the list and be able to create this perfect spawner. One thing that I did not anticipate was having to buy a turtle. All right, one thing that I'm yeah, we're gonna have an issue. So that turtle now needs to have babies or eggs, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, this is gonna be a long and torturous process. I've gotta get rid of them in hopes to get seagrass so I can breed them together. I should get looting on my sword. I already have it. Oh, I was actually able to get 2. All right, we'll take them back to the Shady Bridge area. You, and you. Make me a baby. Make me the egg. Hello, Froggy. All right, I guess I'll come back in 5 minutes. All right, I don't know which one it is that's gonna give me eggs, but I hope one of you gives me eggs. Also, do I need Silk Touch? Ooh. The questions I should really ask before finding out. Wait, I don't understand. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay, I got 5 out of that, but I'm still getting rid of you too. Now, what could have possibly made me think I needed to do that? All right, I've converted this little area into, yeah, it's gonna be my turtle breeding area, so I can have sand. Oh yeah, that's what they needed. They needed sand. Ah, there we go, perfect. Give me that. Alright, instead of a Paxel, I should probably think about, well, getting in here the right way. But maybe... You guys let me out? Maybe... Yes! That's how it's done. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing over here. If I ever need eggs, I know where I'm coming. And with that, that finishes off another chapter. Apothic Spawners is now done. Just go ahead and collect everything. Alright, so what we can do is probably just set up a small little area that's, I don't know, right here would be fine. I don't need anything crazy. Let's just get a little bit of tinted glass and build a small little area that's not gonna cause too many issues. Something where I also don't have to hear that. Actually, how about just off in this corner with the same 3 gap? Or 2 gap, 2 gap. Alright, and just a little... like that. No! Put that on there! Turn that off! Oh, goodness! Okay, that actually wasn't terrible. Now we'll just go ahead, dripstone, we're gonna add as much as it'll take. Right, and this should be the last thing. Excellent. Now that thing is maxed out completely, which means we need to use a mob swab. Now, uses with said mob swab is actually quite easy. And we're gonna make GM chicken feed. The uses for with the GM chicken feed is with this specific mob swab, it will give me the opportunity to create a zombie spawn egg, which is what we're gonna do. But I forgot my chicken. All right, let's do our chicken.
Happy birthday, Taco!
My goodness, I forget how loud that is, and I should just be able to swap that to zombie. Oh, but their fall height's too much. They're also burning. I should remove burning. Get off there. There we go. Now we'll get rid of burning. And we should be good to go now. If I turn this on... just turn that so I can keep it closed, and I'll just sit here and just go to town on zombies. There's 50. Yeah, you see how this is gonna go. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, there it is, 100. Go turn this up. Oh my goodness, turn that off. Alright, let me get me some GM chicken feed. Alright, chicken feed for creepers and spiders. Guess we're doing spiders first. Oh, not good.
Happy birthday, Taco!
I only say not good because it's usually annoying. Alright. Spider's done. Turn it off. Get off there. Alright, last one.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Let's go ahead and close that so it's not a problem later, and go. Just a couple more swings. I lied. A lot more. There it is. Excuse you, sir. Go away. Right, last one I need is a witch, which I did not get enough eggs. Just gonna ignore that side of the mob farm. Go away, sir. You are not welcome over here. You see, you caused all this problems.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Alright, and now we're on to witches. Close that, turn that on. I'll be back in a jiffy. And by jiffy, I mean like 10 minutes. And by 10 minutes, I mean like maybe 2? Holy shnikes! And just like that, we have another chapter complete. Which means, I mean, to be fair, I could go to the nether and I could swab a piglin brute. I could go and swab a shulker. Why don't I go swab all these things? And yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna do all the slaying. That's right, we're doing all the slaying today. We're getting it all done. We are going to be the ultimate mob slayer. Well, I don't know about ultimate because I'm just gonna keep doing it manually. But let me go get these mob swabs, make some eggs, and yeah, I'll get back and we'll finish this one out. Got a piglin. Oh, I gotta find a brute. Oh, I think that's one. Yes! Piglin and piglin brute. Excellent. Now, off to the end to see if we can grab ourselves a shulker. Well, shucks, I think I got rid of all the shulkers over here. Okay. Well, I'll take care of the Enderman, and then I'll go to another end city and find myself a shulker. That'll be just fine. Oh, goodness, that was loud. Okay, now to go find another end city, which I know there is one roughly this direction. Yeah, I'll be back. There we go. I should be able to find a shulker here. Gotcha! See you guys later. Really should have labeled this a long time ago. Mob Slayer! Alright, first up, I don't want to do the piglin. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's do piglin and piglin brute.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Oh, this is gonna take no time at all. See? Excellent. Off. Oh, get off. Get off. Get off. Oh, definitely don't want all that. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. I could just do it in here.
Happy birthday, Taco!
And time for piglin brutes. Nice. Get off. Alrighty. We'll get our last one going, and I'll finally have completed all of the slaying of all the mobs. To be honest with you, I completely forgot how loud that thing actually is. Let's get this last one done. This one's gonna be terrible. I should probably stick close to the switch so I can keep control of this, because this is getting out of control already. Woohoo! There it is. All done. Oh, goodness. Now to clean up all the... Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. Alright, throw all the XP away. Well, not away, but put it away. Just so I can go ahead and... Wait, is it better to claim it all? And then... I guess it really didn't matter. Well, fellas, that's going to do it for today's episode. I do appreciate you hanging out with me today and getting through all the things, especially slaying all the mobs. But guys, thank you so much. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. Take it easy, and God bless. Bye!